Salam, boys. Let me tell you a story, yeah. So, I'm gonna tell you what my daily routine was like 2 years ago. Now, this this kind of routine, I had it throughout lockdown, and I've had it before lockdown. Yeah, it wasn't like as soon as COVID hit, then I started going into this next level degenerate cave dweller freaking kind of lifestyle. But COVID only kind of accelerated that kind of living. So what did I do? So I woke up. Yeah, everyone wakes up. I woke up and I did some haram actions, and then I proceeded. By the way, I woke up like 2 p.m. if I didn't have school. So like on the weekends or anything like that. In COVID, I just woke up at 2 p.m. like consistently because I would just spend all night watching anime. Uh, what do you call it? It was kind of fun, but it wasn't really doing anything for me. So after I wake up, obviously do the wrong actions. So if I had school that day, obviously I would go to school. If I really had to, I would fake being sick just so I didn't have to go to school, which is very dumb. I would literally cry to my mom like, please don't let me go to school, bro. Like, I hated school because I just didn't find it interesting at all. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but so yeah, I hated school. I would make up every freaking excuse just to not go. Uh, I mean, I guess I had friends there. I mean, if you can call them like friends, but I went through the whole uh, freaking simping over every single person phase. So yeah, that was that. Had a lot of fake friends, but I remember vividly in like year 7, which is like, I don't know how old you are, like 11, 12, something like that. I used to, the thought of me going back home to watch YouTube was the only thought that got me through the day. Like, that is the only reason why I would kind of strive and struggle through school, bro. Like, it was jihad for me, bro. I don't know what I was doing. That was my daily routine. I would come home and then I would either hop on video games, uh, or just go on Discord or something like that with my virtual friends. I mean, they were pretty much my only friends. Now I would either play video games or watch anime for the rest of the day, and then go to sleep. Yeah, pretty sick routine. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm I'm grateful to an extent because I've went through the experience. Yeah, I've been through the lowest of lows. I've been at the rock bottom that you can be, just kind of existing, which is kind of what most people do now. They're either just on their phone all day in the freaking virtual world, or they're just AFK through life, which is very very sad. You notice in that routine, there's no prayer. I only prayed if my dad was praying and he would make me pray, like one prayer a day, and that's it. And there was no concentration in it. There was no thinking of the meaning as well. It was just it was ritualistic, which is kind of an argument people have against religion, which is a bit dumb, because of course you can practice the religion and doing the actions and stuff like that, but if you don't have the meaning and the purpose behind it, then there's no point in doing the actions. I'm not telling you not to pray, by the way. Obviously, do it. If it feels ritualistic to you, then obviously something needs to change. Also, in that, I'll tell you something. The walk from my house to my school was like a 5 minute walk. It felt like half an hour to me every time I went on that walk, because obviously I was very, very big at the time and I was really fat. So obviously walking was a difficulty, and everywhere you go seems like freaking miles away. But it was just that I kind of had to go outside, which I obviously avoided doing. I never The only time I never went out to play sports or anything like that. I used to when I was really young. I used to play in the street, just football and stuff like that. But I kind of stopped that because obviously I just replaced it with more degenerate stuff, like watching anime, video games, all that kind of all that kind of crap, man. So yeah, I didn't pray, didn't go outside unless I had to, which is the point of this video. Yeah. When's the last time you went outside? For the reason of going outside, not because you had to go to the shops or you had to do something for your mum or you had to go to the gym. When's the last time you went outside just because you want to go outside? Like the default in your life is probably inside, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but you know, there's obviously a lot of research to show that being outside is better for you than being inside. Inside is it kind of feels constricting now to a point. Obviously, before I felt bare free inside of it, like yeah, just my space and me doing my degenerate things by myself, like a loner and just a depressed person. But you know the term that people try to make fun of you with online, like touch grass. When's the last time you touched grass? When is the last time you touched grass, bro? Like when's the last time you actually like mindfully went and touched some plantation, man? Like it's been so kind of like outlawed or stigmatized to a point, bro. Like just walking outside and just taking a walk for the sake of taking a walk and just being in outside, not in outside, but you get the point. It's kind of stigmatized to a point where it's just like you're weird if you do it. Or why aren't you on your phone? Why aren't you on social media? Why aren't you scrolling through TikTok like a freaking robot? Obviously, I'm grateful for the experience that I had, yeah, of the freaking trashy routine. Well, I'm telling you now, it wasn't fulfilling to me in any way. I was depressed every day. I was just existing. Like, it gets to a point like you're not even. It doesn't even feel like you're alive. Like you're not even alive at that point. Like if you're involved in something which is not real every single day 24/7 and doing anything else that's productive or something that's normal feels repetitive and ritualistic to you, then there's something wrong. So suggestion time, yeah, practical tips. What do I suggest you do? Well, I suggest you go outside. Just go for like a 10-minute walk every day, bro. Like after you eat. I've heard some like Huberman, Andrew Huberman podcast or something about like eating, like walking after you eat. So just go outside after you eat 10 minutes and come back. You don't have to stay outside all day. Just taking some of the sun, bro. Like you're vitamin D deficient. Well, that's it. Go outside. Life is bliss.